Hi guys, it's SimLicy here, so welcome to another apartment renovation. So today I am back renovating this apartment, which is Celine Benali's apartment. It's one of the smallest apartments that we actually have in game that came with City Living, and I really love this apartment. It's one of my absolute favorites, and I've been talking for some time now about creating a 2-bedroom apartment out of this. I've sort of done something kind of similar one time where I created like a tiny little cubby for a toddler, but it really wasn't what I wanted to do. I really wanted a proper 2-bedroom apartment in this particular apartment. So that's what I end up doing, and I really love the way it turned out. I think it's very cozy. At first I was going to go for like a very grungy, rundown, fixer-upper looking apartment because this is a needs TLC apartment, but I don't know, once I started placing the items, I was like, I want to do something really cutesy and one of like my favorite styles, like use a lot of Parenthood, use just some of those like cuter packs that we have in game and make something that feels really like welcoming and cozy and homey. And so that's what I end up doing, and I really like the way that turned out, so hopefully you guys will like it too. And this apartment ends up being for a couple of parents. You could have one parent, you could have 2 parents, it really doesn't matter. And then also for a child sim and a toddler. And so I really wanted to see how many sims I could actually fit in here, and I think comfortably 4 is pretty much the max. I could have put I could have squeezed another bed in the kids' room probably, but it would have been way too cramped, and it really would have like limited the number of activities that I could have put in there. And of course, you know, you can put a bassinet anywhere because babies don't need a whole lot because they're just objects. So that's basically why I didn't include that like a baby, because there really is no need just to throw a bassinet in here and then they have to grow up and then they need a bed, and it would just be way too cramped basically. And so I thought 4 sims was perfect, and so it's kind of like the tiniest family apartment I could think of. I mean, the other apartment that's I think just as tiny as this one is the one in the fashion district. No pre-made sims live there. It's like across the hallway from Penny Pizzazz. That one might be it might be a little bit smaller than this one tile wise, but yeah, I think it's like the tiniest apartment. You can fit 2 bedrooms in there, but I don't think you can really properly fit like a family of 4 in there comfortably like you can in this one. So I think to do a 4 sim tiny apartment, this is the tiniest one you could do it in. I don't know. That was my idea for it anyways, and this is what I came up with, and I hope you guys will like it. This is actually not the video I wanted to share today. I've been working on some other videos, and I have one that I was trying to work out with face cam, but my camera never focuses correctly. That's why I like never create face cam videos. It's something I would like to do more often, and so I really need to figure it out because I have that video that I was trying to work on, and then I have one other in mind that I think would be appropriate to do face cam in, and probably more in the future. And so I will try to get that sorted out because yeah, I want to do different types of videos and have face cam every once in a while. Probably not for every video. Maybe that'll change in the future. I don't know, but I would like to be able to mix things up a little bit. But my camera is just not cooperating with me, so it's very frustrating. But I thought I would mention that because I do try to spread out my apartment builds and try to do other builds in between them and try to just kind of space out my videos. That way it's not just like one apartment after another or one build after another, but this time it's just how it's gonna have to be because my video just didn't work out for me. It's so frustrating. I need to get this sorted because it's really been like way too long that I've been having this issue. As you guys probably know if you've seen any of my face cam videos, it's not like super focused and I just can't figure it out. So if any of you guys are tech savvy or know anything about a Brio camera and OBS, please let me know. I would really appreciate it because I am struggling. But either way, here I'm decorating the dining table. I really love adding clutter to dining tables. It makes them feel so lived in and cozy to me. I don't particularly like the location of the dining table in this apartment, but the floor plan that I ended up going for just kind of worked out that way to have the dining table right there. And there's only 3 seats at it, which isn't ideal since this apartment is for 4 sims, but one of them is a toddler, and I do place the high chair where the trash can is right now, and I moved that somewhere else. I forget exactly where, but yeah, so everybody can sit down, but when the toddler becomes a child, then they can't all sit at the dining table together. Maybe I'll actually try to do this apartment again with like the same kind of 2-bedroom layout, but maybe rework the kitchen and living area a little bit differently. I was really trying to keep in mind where I know the different effects from the fixer-upper trait that this apartment has, where like those different effects happen. And I know where I have the kitchen to just behind the couch, there's like rodents and stuff that, not rodents, cockroaches. Yeah, cockroaches that appear. And it can be really tricky if you have anything too close. So that broom and dustpan might be blocking that, but hopefully not. If it is, then I'm sorry, you might have to delete it and maybe replace it with something else. Or yeah, just delete it and not have anything there, because you can't actually see where they spawn. And I played in this apartment for a little while, like a few sim days, and nothing happened. I had some mice appear and I was able to, you know, eradicate those, but I didn't have any luck with cockroaches appearing, so wasn't able to see if it worked. But just thought I would mention that, because that's kind of what dictates the layout of this apartment, is working around those locations. And it can be kind of frustrating, but also kind of fun. I don't know, I'm torn whether or not I wish we could edit it. Well, actually, no, I wish we could edit it, but I like that it's a thing, like a possibility, but I wish it was just like a trait that we could add ourselves, and then those types of things would happen in certain apartments. I don't know. I don't know exactly what would be like the best way to go about it, but I wish we could change it sometimes. But here I'm decorating the parents' bedroom. I really just wanted it to be cozy and match the rest of the apartment. And I didn't want anything to feel too fancy, so I was trying not to add like a bunch of like fancy decorations or anything that made it feel like I don't know, overly decorated basically. But I still wanted it to be cozy and homey and decorated, of course. So there is some clutter in there, and I was trying not to block the breaker box and also the mouse hole. The hamper might be blocking that mouse hole because I only got the opportunity to play test the one in this bedroom, but it should be an easy fix if the hamper is blocking it. But here you can see I'm decorating the kids' room. So the kid and toddler share this bedroom, and I think it ends up being a really cute room. I love this color scheme with the blue and like the soft cream and wood tones. I think is really pretty. And basically I just tried to add a few different activities in here, and then this is basically it for the apartment. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this one, and I hope you guys do enjoy the screenshots. So thank you so much for watching, and please leave any comments or suggestions that you have, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!